Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the Expanse Season 2, episode number 6.
Before we get to episode 6, I want to read a couple of comments from comments from a couple of from episodes 4 and 5. Whoa. So just a few, a couple really stood out to me, and I thought it'd be fun to address. So the first one was from episode 4, so this is before we see what happens in episode 5, but it's from Kent Hortson. I'm going to guess the last name. I apologize if I said that wrong. But it says, unfortunately, Miller jumping off would still only move as fast as his thrusters. He'd still have the relative motion of Eros. It wouldn't be like, for example, jumping off a speedboat and it's speeding away. His relative motion would still be at the same speed as Eros moving forward. A great example is when you watch astronauts work on the International Space Station doing a spacewalk. The station is orbiting around the Earth really fast. When they spacewalk, they don't get left behind by it because they maintain the same orbital speed as the station. What I wouldn't give to have a chance to do that, be floating in space, but the station is still being around Earth at 17,150 miles per hour. That's 5 miles per second. Great comment. All right, that's good. And great insight, because literally the entire time in episode 4, I'm jump off the arrows.
So I get what you're saying. The space shuttle going around, the astronaut going around with the space shuttle, so that relative, right, that gravity is keeping him right there, but the space shuttle is moving around the Earth, but that astronaut and the space shuttle are moving at the same speed. So, it's not like the space shuttle leaving the space.
It makes sense with arrows. Great comment. Great insight. Great science.
Dropping bars today. Good job. BO9.
The other one I was going to say, this is from episode 4, season 2 as well, is GY Sergeant 213. GY SGT 213. My rant. I think content creators / owners are very short-sighted when it comes to YouTube reactors. I have been turned on to more shows because someone reacted to it. If I owned a show, I would sell license for more reaction time. 10 minutes, fair use. You want 15 minutes, pay me $15 for the season. Top out at 30 minutes for an hour, $30 for the season. Revenue I would have to do really nothing for, would not have realized, and I could still go after everyone without a license, or even if you went over the time you have a license for. Sure, there are holes in my plan, someone will point out. Anyway, you both are great. I couldn't say it better. Honestly, we have said over and over. RJ and I have literally emailed the companies that have given us strikes, have tried calling them to be like, look, can we get a license? We want to follow whatever regulations you put in place. We want to make sure that we're doing it in a way that you're cool with.
You tell us how much show we show. You know, if it 30 seconds.
Even with our last channel, we called the companies. We left messages. We emailed them. We researched the companies in full detail to try to figure out how can we remove this strike. We'll take all of our shows off, and we won't react to your shows. The only company that's ever responded to us was for
what was that show?
It's the one about the gods.
Yeah, about the gods.
Yeah. And they actually were like, our bad. Thank you so much for reaching out. We'll put you on a white list. So there's ways to get through. Just some of these companies don't do it. So I so appreciate your comment though, and I appreciate you recognizing what that means. Okay, so
great comment, man. Facts.
I wanted to go to episode 5 real quick. It's from Derek DeVerney, and he says, quote, "This whole situation is perfectly effed," end quote. Laugh my ass off. I couldn't have said it better myself. It was just
that situation is dumb.
It was completely screwed. Alright, next I'm going to read, I actually wanted to read one. Tortuous Sit of Tapiola. And he says, or this person says, you felt nothing. Guys, this was a scene. The fuck. And I'm assuming you're talking about the Miller scene when it blows up, or you're talking about the scene when they do the toasting. RJ and I legitimately didn't think he died.
No, man.
No, as much TV watching as we do, and as much as this character was built into the show, and I know he took his mask off too, and he was maybe, but You didn't let us see
Nope.
what happened when he blew up.
And we all know TV rules. If you don't see the person die, there's always a possibility that they survive. Yes, he took his mask off, but we already seen. They showed us in the show. You can breathe for a couple seconds, couple minutes up in that 0G, right? So we didn't see him die. We TV people. We've been around a long time. I guarantee you, somehow, some way, he probably fucking around and make it back.
He's not gonna come back if they're making this a big deal. I don't think so. But
he wouldn't have cut that fucking mohawk for nothing.
That was
leave the show.
ending his episode. He's gonna go out looking sharp. I don't know, but that's our explanation for that right now. Next comment I want to see is Scott Fellows. He says the invisible person wasn't anything more than the proto-molecule learning from and imitating human life. It takes living things apart, studies them for useful systems and parts, and then repurposes them for its own use. It has a goal or a purpose, as of yet unknown, and it uses the resources it encounters to build what it needs to make that happen.
Okay,
that
so
makes sense.
You must be talking about the end of season 1 when we seen that.
The invisible person. Yeah.
The thing.
Because we keep talking about
I'm thinking like, it's gonna be coming back. No, now we know Julie Maw done came back, and she is the encompass of all the proto-molecules.
But obviously that's not going to be the end of the proto-molecules.
Yeah, that is not going to be the end.
But that's great feedback about what the invisible person was. It was just them getting used to what humans
Well,
are.
true, and they just blew up the whole goddamn rock, so where else can the proto-molecules be?
They have one hiding in a hiding place that they shot out in
on
space.
that asteroid. No, they shot out in space to hide,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as they don't fuck with that can just die out there. But, it's TV.
Alright, last one I'm going to read is going to be from...
First, there's a lot going on in space. Alright, so...
Last one I'm going to read is from Bill Ross.
This is
He
so
says, haha, you folks are so much in denial. Maybe Miller did an evil Knievel and will walk away from that with a few bumps and bruises. The crew toasting Miller with Ganymede gin always gets me every time. So, again, yes, we were in denial. We thought he may have not died. But we appreciate the significance of it, that it's legitimately a thing
let me say, like, if he dead for real, then okay. The show done pull one over on us. For real.
Because we're like, he's coming back.
If he ain't dead, y'all doing a really great job of not spoiling the shit out of it. So, either way, y'all win.
Yeah,
so.
100%. Well, thank you guys again for your comments. Keep those coming. We absolutely appreciate them. And like I said, going to incorporate those as much as possible. But with that being said, we're going to get right into episode 6.
Now.
Babe's still like, it's a conspiracy. He's alive. They're just faking.
Yeah, I mean, come on. These niggas.
They're not faking it.
Hey, look here, man. They are not
faking
being
it.
polite. Like,
Nobody, they wouldn't say so many comments like that. Like, no.
Man, you got some trolls out there in these streets.
Nobody has trolled us on Expanse yet. Like, what are you talking about? Like, we were on Game of Thrones, I'd give it to you. But no one...
True, yeah.
Game of Thrones can be mean.
Well, somebody did say it was Game of Thrones in space.
Yeah, everybody told us that. That doesn't mean we have the Game of Thrones, like, people responding that way. They've been 100% legit for a whole season 1 and into season 2.
Well, let me tell you something, babe. There's only one way to find out. When I hit play right here. Okay? We're about to find out right now.
Miller's episode, the first thing we see.
Niggas sitting there like, whoo! Woo! That was close. Hey, guys! Hey, come back and turn around. Come on back and get me. Ooh, man, that was hot. Oh, fucking crack up.
Commence pre-flight check.
Yeah, he was a sci-fi guy.
The voice interface has been problematic from the start. The original language was Chinese, so I turned the damn thing off.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Now, Naomi.
Must have been like on Earth watching her.
Yeah.
The main Earth and Mars didn't blow each other up out of sheer panic.
No, there's still time for that. Proto-molecule turned an asteroid into a spaceship.
Wait till Miller get back.
I wonder if he knew.
You're gonna have to quit.
Arrows would be one way.
if he does show
I
up.
think part of
Low-key.
me never left that terrible little room where we found
Yeah,
you.
he'll probably,
No, he's not, baby.
it's
He's
probably
not.
season finale show up though. Marty!
When I said we'd just keep following hers, that Naomi and I are together,
We already know, man.
sleeping together.
No, he probably didn't know.
When did it start?
Just after we got out of Eris.
I knew it.
God damn it!
Amos's reaction's the greatest thing.
Oh, I thought Amos was jumping in.
Say it? You must have been there.
Didn't I say it?
Yeah, I can't believe I agreed to this. All right, go ahead, take a shot.
Oh, he got punched him in the arm.
Because I like you, brother.
He said he's a punk.
I know, I didn't want to hurt you.
Answered.
Answered.
She's a good person and I like her, but she's like a sister to me.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd do her if she let me.
He's so.
We had this talk.
I'm glad we had this time.
Hey, don't get me wrong though. Yeah, man. Look, I swear since she let me know, but
Okay.
she my sister all day.
Amos is looking my favorite ever.
You got a second?
Yeah.
Because the most dangerous thing about being in a high G burn is that if it goes on too long, it'll kill you.
Oh, so they're trying to show us how they figured it out or something?
That's why I need to take the liquid.
Is
Josephus Miller, with his final words, he said to me, "You are the future, Diogo. You must continue the fight.
Now say that
You must live. Just live. Who? Back off and settle down here. What the hell?
Yeah.
Amos? Jesus Christ, Amos!
Shit, Amos.
You okay?
You good?
What are you doing here? You live here or something?
Yeah, I got a flat next door.
Next door's a brothel.
Yeah.
Maybe he is a little upset about. I don't know.
You two enjoy yourself.
You down with OP8? Yeah, you know me. Who down with OP8? Every last OP. That was just dumb design. Had the button way over there. Now we know we need to have the button like right
yeah,
here.
that was he didn't need this is the
Yeah,
first time they
before.
even went to go that fast.
Yeah.
who got the job?
But Naomi's like, I always get to know people better than all of you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody loves me. Like she sees through Amos like nobody else does. She saw through. She was able to talk to Miller like nobody else does.
Well, see if you can get through the
Fred
fucking
saw what the
Fred.
program can get to Eros, and now he's going to squeeze every ounce of information out of Kodazar's head to figure out how it works. He wants to control it.
First, Naomi's probably right though.
Yeah, because it's basically like, fuck it. Let's just be done with
No,
it.
I'm saying Naomi's probably right. Somebody else probably has it. If we destroy this, we can't even test it.
Yeah. Well, she is right. Because you know the Asian dude who's working on it, he probably got a stamp.
That's the wonderful and terrible thing about technology.
He is fucking gone.
It changes everything.
We can't even get the dramatics of it because it keeps pausing every 5 seconds.
Day of all days, you all fucked up.
Yeah. It's done.
Thank you, baby. I said thank you, baby.
But we're at work.
That's human. Yeah, but we're at work.
Because otherwise we would have kissed you or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw? Go back. Rewind it.
What did you see?
Just rewind it. Make sure I saw what I saw.
Say, just use your words. What did you talk?
No, further. It's not even gone. It's still on the rock.
It's done.
You see it's still on the rock.
Yeah.
So whatever we just saw that's flying towards the sun is not the actual. She's lying.
Oh, it powered down.
Yeah, whatever we see on the tracking thing is some
That's
other
not
missile.
it.
Yeah.
Man, damn some bullshit.
Understood. Overwatch took more 1 hour.
Yeah. Backing off. Don't want to make the Blues nervous.
What, you gonna run across there?
She wants a war to come out so bad.
She won't go fight some shit.
About the friends we choose to keep. Like Jules Pierre.
He's a good man, Christian.
Maybe he was once, but it's quite clear now that he was involved with Eros.
We have no proof that that's the case.
His own daughter was working with the OPA to stop him.
You're really willing to cut him a deal?
Yes. And for anyone who could help us understand what we're dealing with. We both know how the world works. When the stakes are this high,
he's keeping
many
him
things
safe.
are possible. Tell his children that government is more powerful than any corporation. And the only reason they think it tilts the other way is because we poor public servants are always looking for some fat private sector's payoff down the road.
He trusts you. So you tell him I'm coming for him.
Yeah. Shit. She know who I am now.
And by the time you push all the buttons to get me taken out of here, I will already destroy them.
Yeah. Hey, man. The jig is up. We done.
He was like, I told you the jig was up. This is why I don't even talk to you.
Yeah.
This is why you can't even talk to me. I told
don't
you
even know
she
why you
knows.
calling me.
Right.
You don't even know why I'm mad at you, do you?
Yeah, because I took care of that guy who was kicking your ass and I made you look weak.
Is that what you think?
The way I see it, there's only 3 kinds of people in this world. Bad ones, ones you follow, and ones you need to protect.
But so I'm the one you need to protect, is that right?
Yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed of.
I let a breaching pod with 25 people get blown to pieces in order to protect you. I'm a big boy, Amos. I fight my own battles.
Oh, well, you fell in this one category. That's where I put you.
Yeah, I only
Because I
have
don't want to
3.
follow you. I don't want to kill you.
Yeah.
You need my protection.
Yeah, I mean, I only have 3, so, I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm dumb.
A lot of missiles
I'm
countermeasures
dumb.
trickle back up now from the
I
ground.
just don't know.
Belters have to help each other. No one else will.
Why are you hooking? That's not even an appropriate hooking moment.
Mogufa told to check the Suki Deva.
I thought she was gonna be like, bitch, when since when you use the belt?
Evito pensare todo in.
But now they talking. Okay, they talking now. She was looking at her like, how long it been since you been a belter? Come on now, tell me the truth.
Like she is one.
But now it's like, oh, okay, I respect you.
Sigma, this is Overwatch.
Yeah.
They're jamming us! Overwatch, are you there?
That's all she needs to see right here, baby.
Marines, do you copy?
That's all she needs to see.
Who's shooting? She said if they cross the line, you would shoot them? Yeah.
500 meters. Shit, about to go down.
Who's firing up in space? Who are the people firing in space?
Okay, you've been waiting for this.
Did she shot?
Yep.
Oh god. Go girls who tries to be
Oh, it's done. When she see that shit, yeah, that gunship took the whole.
Who was it?
That wasn't even the bus though. That was on the bus.
Oh my god, did they all die?
Except for her.
I mean, she's gonna die soon if she doesn't like.
I mean, did they get shot or all the fucking debris?
Is that the fucking aliens? Are those the aliens?
It is the alien. Hey, that was episode 6.
And things are, it's about to go somewhere.
We now see the actual aliens of the proto-molecules.
But before even getting to there, though, I absolutely loved seeing Naomi and Holden reveal to the team that they were dating. I thought that was great.
And they kind of already knew.
I mean, Amos was like 100% new. I thought that was a great reveal.
I still think he is going through something personally. How he feel about that?
No, I think we address that too. It's like, because I think me and you both, we both think like Amos is crazy. Amos is just strictly has specific rules. He has specific rules. Like, people fall in specific categories. Either 1, you need to die. 1, I follow you. Or third, I need to protect you. And like, if you don't fall in those 3, I mean, you have to fall in those 3 categories. You don't have any other categories. So for Naomi, he follows her, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously Holden now, he follows him. Yeah. That one guy that showed up on the ship and was challenging him, shoots him in the head. And now, oh dude, he's like, I need to protect you because you're not part of the following crew. Like, I'm not gonna follow you. Which I thought was just such a great breakdown of like, this is how he just categorizes people. So I thought that was really good.
Okay, I give you that. I give you that on there.
So I thought that was great. And then seeing now the Martian crew on one of the moons of Jupiter. And I thought this was going. I thought this was all going to go very differently than it went.
Yeah, than it went. And I still ain't seen Miller yet, so I'm still confused. Like, I ain't gonna go there. He might pop back up. Yeah,
Miller is dead.
He probably pop back up in the season finale.
But I will say the whole thing with Naomi sending the rocket that's supposedly the proto-molecule and it's not, and now we see the aliens showing face. So we'll be like, thank you for not sending it out, so they can probably utilize it in some way. I don't know how.
So I'm guessing that the proto-molecule that was man-made created.
No, it wasn't man-made created.
Okay.
It was never man-made created. It was sent from space, deep space. It was supposed to hit the Earth and it was intercepted.
Intercepted. And they started fucking with it.
They were trying to figure out what it does.
So whatever was sent from deep space is from these aliens that we just
that are
sent.
here now, yeah.
Yeah, so they like, oh, we came here because we thought our proto-molecule would have beat us here, you know, doing what it was supposed to be doing. But now we here, but now it's not doing that. Y'all still here, so okay. So now we got humanoid aliens that's trying to do what they do.
You consider them humanoid?
I mean, they got 2 legs, 2 arms. They walking. They got a face and shit. So
all right.
All right. So cool. So that's what you're saying. You're saying those aliens probably, maybe the ones who sent it, and now they here to like, let's do what we're supposed to do.
I don't know why they're here, but yeah, I think this is all what they do. Is they shoot their first proto babies to the planet. The proto babies start making shit happen, and then they're like, then the rest of the mommies. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how it is, but they are ruthless.
But they're literally here now.
They pretty much killed the whole Mars crew, except for old girl. Look like they took her.
Yeah.
So she might turn into another Julie Mal. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but they far from Earth right now. So we'll see how that plays out.
Not that far.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah, shit crazy.
All right, we're intrigued.
We don't know what's going on, so we're going to have to just keep watching. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for the EXPANSE Season 2, Episode number 6. Until next time, people.